Hey, Walter. I decided instead of just writing you a letter this time, I'd just record a video and just post it up on YouTube. And if you watch it in 16 years or whatever, then awesome. And if you don't, whatever. Uh, let's see. Uh, if you could tell by the date, we're in the middle of the apocalypse. Kind of fun. Haven't seen you since Christmas, now that I think about it, which is not all that surprising. Probably for the best. I'm not too worried about your health, but it's sort of a chain reaction thing. I can't just drive uh, to Jackson and back and not contact other people. You know, that's how it goes. That said, you still get out once in a while. Went to a friend's garden. My friend Quinoa, let's see if I can get this without covering the lens. Give me a little baby watermelon. I'll be planting this, and maybe things will be good enough for you to get to see it this autumn. Maybe not. Um, though the seeds from the seeds of the pumpkin that I grew, that was your pumpkin, are coming up already. In fact, they just sprouted up out of nowhere. Just kind of cool, actually. Uh, I was kind of worried that none of them were going to make it. I haven't really been doing anything special. I haven't taken any precautions harvesting the seeds. I've just kind of been letting them do their own thing, and I honestly didn't know if any were going to survive. Uh, although, I can't do this shit. Uh, and, I mean, today specifically, a lot of important things are happening. Hopefully, in a few minutes here, we'll have our first space launch from American soil by NASA since 2011, I think, when they decommissioned the shuttles. Uh, and, well, I mean, you probably heard about the Minneapolis riots in history course. I'm almost certain you have. If you haven't been educated well. And they've been spreading to other cities, so we'll get to see how that turns out. I really should be writing more of this down, honestly. It's the Chinese curse. It's not even a Chinese curse. I don't know what curse where the curse comes from. It's always been, as far as I know, called the Chinese curse. May you live in interesting times, and boy golly, are they interesting right now. I don't know. I gotta be honest with you, kid. I thought I used to care a lot about human life, but seeing how little everyone else around here seems to care about the well-being of others makes me feel very angry and very sad, and makes me not care as much either. I don't know. Some days I wouldn't be upset if the world ended, but honestly, we can yet save it. You can yet save it. By the time you're an adult, who knows, you know, what the world's going to be like. Maybe in 2037, we've gotten on the ball and we've gotten some shit going. Maybe this really dark chapter in history is going to be the start of a new beginning. It certainly doesn't look like it, and every day I worry more and more that Donald Trump will be president for another 4 years, doing the country to unravel at the seams and become a shell of its former self. But I gotta be honest, I've got a lot of faith in the Zoomers and you. I don't know, Gen C, Branch Covidians. I don't know what they're going to call you. The name right now is Gen Alpha, which is dumb, and they gave the previous generation to me Gen X and us Gen Y, and we thought that was stupid. And then Gen Z got to be Zoomers because it rhymes with boomers. But I think the Zoomers and your generation, can hopefully get us out of this shit. I mean, we say a lot of bad things about Zoomers right now, but you're still young. You've got a lot to figure out. And honestly, it'd be hard for you to make things worse. I believe in you anyway, if no one else does. I hope that things are going to get better. I feel like I'm falling apart. My bones ache. I'm short of breath all the time because I'm fat. I'm a really big fat guy. I don't know if you've noticed. And maybe I won't be by the time you see this, but I was for a very long time. And I don't know, it seems like it's gotten harder and harder to maintain a weight. Or at the very least, it's just gotten harder to be at that weight. Which, I mean, our ancestors didn't live past 35, and I'm almost there, so I can't be too surprised that my body's starting to fall apart at 33. So, I don't really have much else I want to say right now. There are a lot of smaller, unimportant things going on that I know that you would probably rather me talk about because it'd be more interesting to you in the future when, I've forgotten them, or they give you a better window into what life was like now. And I'll do my best to keep making videos, and hopefully some of that'll get to you. I get to talk to you about some things. And I slurred my speech there. Oh God. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna let you go. I got insects all over me. But I'll see you when I see you. And I hope that you're well, not just now, but when you're watching this too.